Yo, apologies for the lateness, but I just took one for the team. Let me tell you, I took one for all of you. All of you. Look, man, I'm a journalist, and I do my due diligence, and oh, man, you know the banana story, right? Right, the man who stuck a banana up his ass if GameStop stock hits 50, which it did. And supposedly, he did what he said he was going to do, otherwise he gets banned. He gets banned from that subreddit. I took one for the team. The high integrity individual that I am, and I verified the man did it. The man did it. He fucking did it. Madman. Can I show the video here? I don't know if I can show this here. I don't know. This is a Christian channel. But he did it. The video is actually deleted too. Like, he's got a link in the thread, and if you click on it, the first link is like it's gone, right? Like, you click the link, file doesn't exist. I don't know if somebody like re-uploaded it, but wherever, like, this second link I found, it shows it's in the person's bin. But if you refresh the URL real quick, watch up here. Watch up here, you're actually going to see a little download link. So if you refresh this, and here this is what I did. I refreshed it, kept my mouse right here where there's a little download link, and you'll see it real quick. They're right there. You have like a half second to click download, and if you do it, it downloads the file. So there it is. I downloaded it. I watched it. My man here literally shoved a banana up his ass, and then he birthed it. He had a baby banana. So it's up to you if you want the link. Maybe I'll feel it out. Maybe I show it. I don't think anybody actually wants to see it, but just so you know it's real, it did happen. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a screenshot from it. That's from the video. What can you say? He's a man of his word, and I did my due diligence. I'm officially a reporter now. Hey, it's official. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yeah, right. Wowzer, it's exactly right. Good morning, Jazz. And good morning, Junda. What a name. I dig that. And Barry, good morning, sir. How you guys doing? You're so welcome. Good morning, Jeekles. What's good, guys? Happy Friday to you. Man, it should be a fun day. Good morning, Gravity. Should be a fun one, dude. I'm really looking forward to that stream, the Roaring Kitty stream. We're less than an hour away. Oh, hang on. Do I have this off? Am I off by 2 hours? Yeah, damn. I'm off by 2 hours. Or hang on. Did he postpone this? 9, 10, 11. No, I think I just miscounted. It's in 2 hours, so obviously won't be streaming here. Gravity, if you had to do, if your bags were guaranteed to pump if you inserted banana, would you do it? I'd do it. Thank you, early girl. Yeah, okay. All right, then the time didn't change. I'm an idiot. I'm definitely going to watch, though, man. Let me check my calendar. If I'm free, I'm going to watch it. What I'm debating is streaming it or not. I kind of want to. And still, I don't really know. I don't really know the YouTube rules. I don't know if you can restream someone else's stream. I know you can do that stuff if you're giving commentary over it. No, what the hell? I see people streaming other streams, like big channels. You can do that. All right, let me check. Let me check my calendar. If I'm open, I might do it. I'm open. Yeah, I might do it. Yeah, we'll see. Peter, good to see you, bro. Haven't seen you in a minute. Big day. You talking? Yeah, man. Yeah. Dude, I would do the banana thing for 5X. Abso-freaking-lutely. Dude, his chat's going wild. Last I saw 45,000 people waiting in there. So, predictions, guys. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think he's doing in his stream? I have no clue, and it's been like it's been a lot going on this morning. GameStop selling a fuck ton of 75 million shares. Edge, if you're here, do I have that right? 75 million shares. And did they also release like some earnings numbers? Kind of fucking up whatever plans might have been going on, or maybe part of the plan. It's there's a whole lot of fuckery going on. It's pretty awesome, man. Like we're gonna remember this time, man. This is definitely one of those milestones in the 2024 bull run. We're gonna remember this, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. All right, Fantasy Top's got some new news this morning. They've got some new tournaments coming out. I guess packs or not even packs, but like the hero card sales are ripping right now. But a whole bunch of new tournaments. I don't know if there's a new structure to their leagues. I do need to dive in. I'm going to play. Some cool stuff there. I want to check in on Mother. We got to talk about that Hogan token or that Hulk token. Okay, they released earnings early, but they did that because they're planning to sell 75 million shares to generate money. So, Whirly Girl, do you think they're coordinating with Roaring Kitty here in any way, or is this just they're taking advantage of the situation? Let's take a look at this stock price. Man, what a wild time. Wow, it's down to $38. Trying to find a good chart to look at here. Here, we'll go to Yahoo, I guess. It's probably not the best chart, but I mean, so here was, this was yesterday, this morning. Man, pretty wild. And then this, oops. I kind of like this chart. I kind of do. Okay. So, yeah, here's yesterday. Yesterday's when the live stream got announced, I think, right? Like that kind of all came out of nowhere, but I mean, he had his tweet a couple days ago, his little reverse Uno card, and then announced the live stream. Price goes ballistic. And then again, this is basically from this morning with GameStop again announcing the sale of their stock, and then their earnings. So is he going to end up with a board seat, or is he going to end up in jail? Because I mean, just genuinely asking. I don't know. It seems like SEC and seems like people do not like what he's doing. I mean, duh. But yeah, dude, exactly. Nito, what's up, bro? Happy Decentralized Friday. How's Decentralized looking? Down like everything else, I'm sure, but yeah, yep, smart. Very, very smart. No, but I know they're trying to say he's manipulating markets. But you're right. He's posting, for the most part, after the fact. Like before he tweeted, earlier in the week or whatever, if it was last week, he had already, he had his positions. People were tracking that anonymous wallet or that anonymous, buyer, and they didn't know it was him. So after the fact, he tweets about it, which you're right. It's totally kosher. There's nothing wrong with that. I love it, man. This shit's exciting. I was never interested in... God damn it. My girls always steal my gum. They left me empty. I was never interested in the stock market before. It's too boomerish. But, man, I'll take this, man. This is a blast. This is a fucking blast. I need to get some skin in the game. All I have is some mushroom company stocks from a few years ago, like psychedelic research companies, which I'm a big believer in, by the way. Like psychedelics changed my life. A few years ago. What is it at this point? Maybe 4 years ago? Yeah, about 4 years ago. Like tripped for the first time ever. Like, man, I'm 43. Never tripped as a kid, like, or as a teen or young adult, never. But like 4 years ago, tried mushrooms, not even anything crazy, but had my first ever psychedelic experience, changed my life. Cured, decades of depression and anxiety, motivated unlike any other time in my life, just motivated, focused, nothing but this like just intense desire to like work my ass off and just put out good energy into the world. That was it. Like I left that trip, like when you're so far removed, you even forget what it was you learned and what you saw and what you experienced. But my biggest takeaway was like, I'm not allowed to put out bad energy into the world, not to get this, like being this like energy kind of centric thing, but cause I'm not, where am I going? I was going to say, it's not like I don't believe in or I believe in energies. I actually do. But yeah, point was like, don't be a dick. Don't do bad things. Like only good, only positive, and do lots of it. That was it. That was my takeaway from it. Dude, I'm such a proponent. Like, changed my life. I know, I know a lot of people. I know fucking everybody struggles with that kind of stuff these days. Again, depression, anxiety, all that. I would have never believed that it can literally cure it. Literally cure it. Cure it. Like got off benzos. Was on those for 20 years. Got off them entirely after that. It changes your perception of everything, helps you understand your place and everything. And it really, like, again, just for me, and I know it's not just a me story. I hear other people say it, but just such a crazy intense motivation to just be good for my kids, but also just for anybody I come in contact with. It's awesome stuff, man. So that's dude, gravity, that's a great way to put it. The meaning is what you make meaningful. Make it good. That's it. No one's got the time for the negativity, and it takes so much effort. It's so much more effort to be negative. It's so much easier to just be good and positive. It is. Like, I noticed this. I noticed in my life having kids, it can be like, you guys know, if you're parents, it can be very, very stressful. But when you start feeling that stress and you start feeling frustrations and anger, if you can just like get yourself to settle down and calm down, you realize it's so much easier just to live without that kind of stress. And you do control it. You control your reactions. So if you can let that stuff, if you can just like kind of weather that for that quick moment and let it roll off, and you kind of get back to your, center yourself, get back to kind of being peaceful, it's so much easier. And it actually, it's wild how I've seen the past few years how it rubbed off on the kids too. Like everybody's just like, it's a different vibe, and it's awesome. It's just awesome stuff. Dude, the snow tomorrow. Yeah. Andrew Tate, I'm kind of wondering. Oh, look at that, dude. Amazing, Kool-Aid. Dude, that whole world of stuff. Again, I've got some friends that are very deep in psychedelics, and what's really interesting here is my friends that are into it are all very high performers out there in the corporate world, right? Like these are like presidents of companies, vice presidents, directors, senior directors, and they're all deep into psychedelics. Like, like they work hard and they work smart and they're like leading organizations. And then on the side, in their free time, like weekend warriors, they'll go all anywhere in the country for a quick overnight, like a concert, like a hippie festival, King Gizzard, Grateful Dead, any of that kind of awesome stuff, Fish, just all that awesome stuff. But there's like this psychedelic revolution going on in the country, all over the world, honestly, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And that stuff's not a part of my life anymore, and I miss it. I always say I'm going to go back to that stuff when I need it. Sometimes I feel like it's time for another lesson or so, but it's just great to see people's minds really opening. They really are. You can kind of see it and feel it. Like, not to stay down, like, I'm not going to stay on this too long, but Joe Rogan had a lot to do with that, too. Him just having such a major platform and him talking openly about psychedelics. That's what got me interested, at the very least. He would talk about, like, he talked about crazy shit. He would talk about, like, DMT experiences, and it just, like, got me thinking or being like, what is all this stuff? And, yeah, again, it just kind of got me down the path of like trying to learn about it, understand it, and then finally it's just eventually it's like I'm at that point late 30s. I'm like I gotta try it. Like you have to. So. Anyway, guys, yeah, Kool-Aid, thank you, by the way. Smash the like, guys. Make sure you share out the show. Always appreciate that. What is Crody? I don't know what Crody is. I don't know what Crody is. There's so much shit going on. Who knows what any of this is? But guys, yeah, what does this mean? Is Andrew Tate about to launch a shitcoin? And I think he actually might. Now, like, I don't follow... Actually, do I follow... I don't think I follow his account, but he had tweeted, man, today, yesterday, over the past couple days, he was having people shill him tokens that he was going to buy. Like, he's clearly been... Is this him? Is this actually his account? We must... Can you even... Okay, after the Solana upgrade a couple months back, can you even crash it? You certainly could crash it, more over a few months ago. It could not handle the volume. It couldn't. But they did bring the upgrades. I don't know that you can crash it. How does he think he can crash it? He's not trying to... he's not dropping a token, I don't think. He's just having people shill the fuck out of tokens, and he's buying them, and is that it? I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, the only thing I do know is this cycle's... Man, this cycle's going to get wild. Real wild. Oh, okay, hang on. Dude, to that snow tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I see a lot of new faces here today, which is, like, awesome. So just got to say, guys, if you're not following it, and by the way, I see people watching over on YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. It is SlamX Official on YouTube. Over on X, I'll pull it up because again, as long as there's new faces here, let's shill the shit out of this. But over on X, you want to find us at SlamXIO. That's us. Plenty more accounts to follow. But if you want to keep up on this content, follow SlamXIO. We got more content coming. We got an afternoon show with Henry the Grape and Joe. That show's it's just the fucking best. And then you can follow me at Hudah_idiot just to keep current on everything going on here. We always got shit going on. But good to see you guys again. Great to see some new faces here. Yeah, today feels like it's going to be a day. I mean, I see people saying it, a historic day because Roaring Kitty, but also just something's in the air here. All of them, Victor. Not even a cop-out answer, but like all of them. That new X-Men animated series on Disney Plus is so good, dudes. I need to watch it again, the whole thing, because like I didn't like it at first. For whatever reason, I don't know if I was just distracted when I started watching, but by like the second or third episode, I'm like, oh my God, this shit's like, it's legit. Like, it's really, really, really great. Don't grow up. Don't fucking grow up. It's lame. All right. We already touched on this stuff, I think, even yesterday. Like, definitely touched on it in the morning update over on Inside NFTs. So putting them on screen, not really going to make any comments on that. But I am curious how the crypto market's looking this morning. I'm curious if NFTs are starting to move. Dude, we're starting to see some big NFT sales. I need to look at the timing of them because I didn't see those this morning when I did the morning update. But, I mean, like a $300,000 Skull of Lucy sold? Come on. I hope you're feeling that art's bubbling up. And we did talk about that last week. Die with the Most Likes collection selling out. Right? We've got a Sotheby's collection from ACK right now. That thing's cooking. So art's starting to bubble up. It gives me, for me, I always say it's an indicator of the NFT market. Like, NFTs are not back till art is cooking. And art is just starting to not cook, but it's starting to move. It's definitely starting to move. Benny, good morning, man. Good to see you. Yeah. Dude, William, that's a really, really good point. Couple channels talking about it. In fact, but some big ones. Leonidas has been pointing out some channels with 300, 500,000 subscribers, which is great. Really good start. It's very early in the dog life cycle. We're 6 weeks into runes. Maybe a little more at this point, but not much more. Like very, very early in very early in the runes life cycle. So man, I can't even believe where we're at this early with platforms as truthfully as weak as they are. Man, like there's trading runes is not easy. It is not a good experience. I'm shocked we got a single rune that got close to $1 billion market cap. That is mind-boggling. With at that point no centralized exchange listings. Now we got Bybit, but that's not enough. So I'm just so bullish on runes. But again, here's a look at crypto: Bitcoin 71,000, ETH 3,800, Solana 171. It's not bad, not bad. I know we're all itching for higher. And sometimes you get tired of waiting. It's like, come on, we need it. We need it now. But got to enjoy the ride too, man. We'll get there. We'll absolutely get there. Now I need to find a live, if it exists, I want to see a live chart, a live look at ETFs, inflows, outflows. I hate that it's always 24 hours behind here. It's better than nothing. I know at first I couldn't find this info anywhere, but I'd love a live look here. Man, Rune June, baby. It is Rune June, and it's going to cook later this month. Liquidium offering loans, so borrowing, lending on runes, big. Just private right now, but big. Runes are going to be phenomenal. Runes, further on, good to see them in. Not dead, but, I mean, we ain't cooking. We're not cooking yet, which is okay. We'll take a look at runes. Of course, you guys saw the Hulk story yesterday. That rug token, was it Sahil? Was it actually Hulk? Well, he posted it wasn't him. It felt very much like a Sahil thing, right? Felt a lot like that. What a bummer. Some people got absolutely wrecked in that. To yank, my bro. Oh, really? Fees are high today, huh? Now, I saw something earlier. Might not have been about today right now. It might have been, though, but talking about high fees because somebody was splitting up all these. I don't know if he was splitting runes, but like very inefficiently, like splitting up a whole bunch of transactions and jacking up fees, which was it was pretty funny. I'll see if I can find that post. We'll see if I can find that, but there was a reason why, and it wasn't a good reason. It wasn't because anything's cooking per se. It was just somebody just again making a bunch of bad transactions. NFT market kind of flat here. Looking at the Crypto Slam 500 NFT index. Anyone who doesn't know, this is just measuring the value of the cross-chain NFT market. So not just ETH, not just Solana, but it's all these guys. I do want to peek over at the others, though. We got the Ethereum and Solana, and there is a Cardano index here, too. Either way, all down this morning. Kind of surprised to see the ETH index down. Well, I guess just 0.26%. Yeah. Yeah, nothing really noteworthy here. That pizza BRC20, it's weird seeing a BRC20 at the top here. For anyone who doesn't know, the reason why we got BRC20 showing here on the Crypto Slam NFT leaderboards, man, these are sold as NFTs. They are. You trade them on a centralized exchange like spot trades, or you trade them off chain, it doesn't count as an NFT sale. But when you trade these on like Unisat or OKX, you do inscribe a bundle of them basically as an ordinal, it's inscribed as a non-fungible token. So these are traded like NFTs. That's why they count as NFT sales, even if the underlying asset is fungible. I mean, to me, similar to D-Market with like Counter-Strike skins, to me, those are the underlying assets are kind of fungible. I don't know if they got unique identifiers. I think they don't. Like, I kind of think they don't. But there's a lot of There's a lot on here, a lot of fungible assets that are backed by an NFT. You've got Courtyard with like Pokemon cards, physical Pokemon cards. Those are fungible assets, unless they're numbered, right? But you get a Charizard, and there's like hundreds or thousands of them. They're fungible. But when they're backed by an NFT and sold here, will they count? So anyway, just trying to explain why these show on here. But that's your top collection. And guys, I missed it. I missed my pizza claim, which sucks. But if you were trading on Unisat, not just using the wallet, but using the platform, and in the past 3 months, if you were trading BRC20s there, you were eligible to claim. That claim last I saw was worth about $600. Who here, by the way, who here claimed? I know a bunch of you guys did claim. And if so, it's a pretty decent payday, especially if you were using multiple wallets and you were trading BRC20s. I mean, again, like $500-$600 a pop. Pretty damn nice. A nice, hey, $500-$600 stimmy, but some of you guys were getting, a few grand out of this, which is awesome. But yeah, Ordinal's, I mean, you can see volume is actually kind of up, especially Pandora, which I love, guys. I love Pandora. I love ERC 404s. I really do think that's going to be a big part of this NFT run, man. I love it. Fungible tokens, non-fungible tokens, combine the two, gamify it all. I love it. Poker Girl had been at the top spot. They got bumped off all the way down to 5. And again, that's because the BRC20s. That's because Ordinal's cooking. That's because Pandora's rocking. And Fantasy Top coming right back again. Multiple tournaments. I do want to put that on the screen here in a minute. Might set my lineup here live. Tell you what, too. Man, there's an opportunity. Remember, we were talking last week about here. By the way, here's runes. I want to come back to runes. I mean, just down across the board here in runes. I want to come back to that. First, I want to look at floor prices. And I'll come to Bitcoin last because I probably have the most to say about that. It's where I collect the most right now. But looking at Ethereum, CryptoPunk's 30 ETH floor, not under 30 ETH, which is great. Who cares, kind of, but also great. Yeah, for the most part, not looking so great here, though. Flat, down, whatever. Over on Solana, I'm curious. Actually, Solana NFT's up a bit. Yeah, a little better looking over on that side. I don't know what's what. I don't know what the validators are. Man, I remember calling those retardio cousins under one soul, and they got as high as like 10. But there's Solana again. I don't have any comments. I don't play in that ecosystem, in the Solana ecosystem much. I would like to. I just don't. But Ordinals, right? Evil Lord. Curious if any of you minted, if any of you bought on secondary. I grabbed a couple on secondary. Probably you'll regret that too. But at least right now I'm even, right? I bought right around this price yesterday. They got up to 0.0031-ish. And maybe they got a shot. Maybe there's something to them. Maybe they're going to have a little life to them. I'm kind of like just mid-curve in this. Like, right, they've got a big Twitter following. They get really, maybe I'll take this back. I was going to say great engagement. I don't know if I see that. And I'll tell you this. They hosted a Spaces yesterday, and that gave me some funny vibes. It felt like 2021, 22 vibes. Like them, the team in Spaces talking about what traits they pulled, and oh my God, the one you got so clean, and oh my God, you got the milk carton one. It's like all the stuff that we've finally realized after the bear market, it's stuff nobody gives a shit about. So being on Spaces talking like we jumped 3 years in the past or 2 years in the past was really weird. It makes it feel a little like less real, like less substance. If we're sitting there gushing over traits, like we know nobody cares. Nobody cares about traits anymore. So that felt weird, but also like, hey, if we do get another NFT run, and I think we will, I guess it makes sense that part comes back. Like a little, like not even a little, a lot of artificial, like, the pumpiness. Like the artificial rarity stuff. I guess that comes with the territory. So maybe here and that wasn't really as bad a sign as I feel like it is. If they're having fun, whatever. It was just weird to hear it. I have not heard that in spaces in a while. Anyway, holding my 2. I wonder if these go like Frux, right? Like they mint. They're kind of cool for a minute, but they maybe, I'm hoping they got a run in them. Just one little run is all I'm looking for. If they get to 0.005 or so, I'm going to sell. It'll be a little 2x. I mean, I'm not looking for anything big in there. Can they go like Frux and get up to 0.025? If they announce a rune, I bet they do. I wonder if they're I wonder if they're going to announce a rune. And tiny supply, by the way. Let me zoom out. Frux was, well, let me compare. I want to compare to Frux real quick. Okay. 4,800 Frux. Frux has got that Puppets vibe, that Puppets feel. People really like that. So I understand why those moved like they did. They got a rune coming out called WTF. But these guys, I mean, 3,300, much smaller supply. They could move. If they announce a rune, they could move. So, yeah, let's see what happens there. Okay, there's a logo in the top corner that says Pete's in your wallet, but not the actual token. Huh. Did you claim Kool-Aid? Yes, dude. Ordinal. They do. The Evil Lord team does have yeah, they are OGs, and I only knew this yesterday talking to my brother Henry the Grape. I guess the team is like, at least the founder is like an OG CyberKong, and yes, does have an OG ETH collection, and that's why that account's so darn big. Whirly, yes. Yes, kinda. People are drawn to traits because they're collectors who care about that stuff. I don't, okay. Even in the collections you love the most, when we got to the bear market, did you give a shit about any of the traits? More than like a second, you're like, I like this guy. Okay, moving on. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just, like none of this stuff looks cool when it's not worth much. And I just feel like NFTs really got exposed for what they are, which is just like, for the most part, shit coins with a JPEG on it. I mean, to me, that's it. And I love it, right? I still love NFTs. They're infinitely more fun than fungible tokens, for me at least. But it felt weird. It just felt weird, again, talking traits, especially when we learned, too, that people really don't play the rarity game in traits. In certain collections, you do, right? Certain collections, you absolutely do, but for the most part, it's kind of you play the floor. I don't know. It felt a little out of place, but like I said before, it's also a good sign because that part should come back when NFTs really are revived, when they really come back. There's a group, Worley, but there are some, but I feel like it's mostly artificial. It's people talk like that to make it a little more attractive, to try to kind of get others excited. It's kind of like just to hype it up for other people. That is mostly what I feel it is. And I also feel like people who are newer to NFTs definitely focus on the traits, and over time they learn that it probably isn't something you should focus on. Like, the value doesn't usually hold in rarer traits. I mean, the only reason I ever look at traits or play traits is still to play the floor, but to get something to move faster on the floor, So I'm always looking for something on the floor that is got some rarer stuff. That way, again, if I'm playing the floor battle against somebody, mine at least looks a little better than a floor and he moves faster, but yeah. But really, just an observation. It's okay, maybe I wrap it up with this. It's actually good. It's actually good for NFTs that Spaces was actually happening, that people were even talking about that, because, man, that Spaces, if that happened 6 months ago, nobody would have been attending. You wouldn't have had anybody even listening in. So the fact that it even happened is kind of bullish, So yeah, crossing my fingers for those. But really, okay, here's what I really want to chat about with ordinals. We had puppets all the way down to 0.1. Just like, 7 days, 10 days ago at the most. We had node monkeys down at 0.2, 0.21. Quantum Cats held up pretty darn well, but I want to say 0.23 to 0.25. We're getting a little pullback again, not extreme, but are you guys now shopping? If you were looking before and you missed it, right? All of a sudden, these kind of ran again. We saw puppets pump up to 0.2, 0.2-ish, maybe 0.21. if these fall low enough, are you now a buyer if you weren't in this last, week or so? If puppets fall to 0.1, are you buying this time if you didn't buy last time? And I'll speak for myself here. Yes. If I can get liquid enough, yes. I told you guys that I grabbed a puppet at 0.21. I'm sorry, not a puppet, a node monkey. I'm watching these, dude. If these come down more, if these do what they did a week ago, I'm looking and I'm shopping. Man, it's good to stay. It's good to keep your eyes on this in particular, more than the ETH and Solana stuff. Honestly, I mean, you get a 0.1 swing in a puppet. You grab one of these for 0.1. They swing up to 0.2. I mean, guys, that's $6,000 or $7,000. The number bias is just wild in this stuff. It's wild. Even a 0.01 swing, we're talking $600-$700. And these things move 0.01, 0.02. Their floors, like every day, it feels like. It's a lot of money. Would you guys say that's right? Like almost every day, these things have got at least 0.01 swings. Here, they've got a floor price chart here. So, yeah, let's go to the week view. 0.017. I mean, man, they really do. They really do swing drastically. Yeah, a couple days ago, 0.21. You can't short these anywhere that I know of yet. But, man, these swings are here. You can make a lot of money just trading these. Like literally just grabbing one at a time and just trading these swings. You really can. Look at it. I mean, 5 days ago, 0.13. And look, you don't have to time the top or bottom. It's just knowing that they have these swings. It's a lot. 0.01 is like $700. It's a lot of money you can make in these. And across all these, it's not just the puppets. It's all these. Get familiar here. I'll just say it like this. I watch these all day, every day. If you get familiar with puppets, node monkeys, just even those two, if you get familiar with the price action just in those two collections, and you kind of have an idea of where they trade between, and you're comfortable just taking a 0.01 profit, you're going to find that damn near every day. Every few days at least. If you can make like $700 just trading it once a week, man, who wouldn't take that? And I'm telling you, it's here all the time. NFA, but all the time. And I used to, from experience, I used to do this, and I know a lot of you guys too, but I used to do this in cyberkongs. If you pick a project that you know well and you know what it trades between and you're pretty current on the news, and that is kind of key. Like, make sure you're current on what's going on in the project. Have a rough idea of when they have kind of announcements and stuff coming, but I used to trade cyberkongs every day, baby kongs specifically. And just would buy and sell and trade as they swing up and down. And I just knew they were always swinging. But again, I just feel like these swings here with that 0.01 being worth so much, there's a lot to be made in these two. I would just like laser focus on these two collections, two of the higher volume collections. And you can do pretty well with that. You really can. So keep an eye on that shit. Here's that Skull Lucy sale, guys. 85 ETH. I love Skull Lucy, by the way. The Monument game is, I think, one of the best pieces of NFT art we've seen, period. Like, period, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. What a piece of work. But the Skull Lucy's being on that council, man, those are something. 85 ETH. I'm just looking for signs that NFTs are coming back, that we're heading for something. And this is, to me, one of those signs. And I'm seeing a lot of signs. Truthfully, seeing a lot of signs recently. But yeah, this is definitely one of them. Today, guys, by the way, I mean, you can kind of tell, but I'm just going to bounce around to anything. I'm not feeling any, like, overarching narrative here, but bouncing around between a whole bunch. I want to get back to Mother, honestly. I know we talked some shitcoin stuff. Man, I wonder if anything specific's going on right here, other than just profit taking. But, man, we were over 200 mil again today. I'm a big believer in Mother, by the way. Like the token itself, I love it. I think Iggy Azalea is so great for the space. But check this out. I'm looking for the platform here. I haven't gotten on the website yet, but she did what we thought she was going to do and actually drive some utility, actually bring utility. Like, really. Let's check this out. Let's see if she's got a marketplace up. Because she just might. Yeah, I don't know where that link came from, but apparently, we'll say maybe she's got a store with merch. Is this real? I wonder where this is, but she's got some merch she's selling apparently, and she's only accepting Mother. That's awesome. Dude, picture your favorite... Dude, okay, this is wild. Picture your favorite celeb. Picture your favorite musician, your favorite artist, your favorite whatever. Picture them launching a website that has merch. I'm going to go with a band example. I'm going to picture my favorite band, King Gizzard, putting out their music, and you can only get it in their token. They sell their concert posters in their token. Also, when the fuck are these musicians going to release their posters with NFT counterparts? I would love that. I would eat that up. Like working for the Crypto Bats, I always wished Ozzy put out some concert posters as NFTs too, like physical, but then also like an NFT version. That'd be fucking awesome. Like incredible. But anyway, that like sidebar. Your favorite celebrity with their own shop, their own token. That's what's happening. Always thought that would happen. Years ago, thought that would start happening. Didn't happen last cycle. Starting to happen now. If Iggy Azalea is the one to show everybody how it's done, great. Doesn't matter who it is. Just somebody show the right way to do it. Show that it actually works. This is going to bring mass adoption. This right here is going to bring mass adoption. It's fucking incredible. That's it. Dude, Whirly Girl, that's it. And it's going to come, like, who is it? Like, is it, it's not Seven Dust. Is it, like, Avenged Sevenfold? It's, like, one of those bands is doing that, which is awesome. Right? I think they sell their concert tickets. I think they sell their concert tickets in their token. But, dude, make your whole ecosystem with your own token. That is it. To me, that's the future of this shit. And then incentivize that stuff. You know, like, make that your fan club. My favorite bands probably at this point, like I'm a boomer, like I kind of still call Pearl Jam my favorite band, even if I don't listen to them much anymore. But like if they sold their fan club opportunities or memberships in a token, and you bought your concert tickets, and again, you got your posters, and everything in that ecosystem you buy with their token, great. Again, King Gizzard, same thing. All like, man, these ecosystems would be so much fun if you start transacting in their token. I even love the band like Sigur Rós. Love them. And they're kind of here in NFTs. They've dropped some NFTs. I think it'd be cool as hell if they dropped a token too and did all the same stuff we're talking about. Yeah, dude, exactly. And that Whirly Girl, that maybe that's the best part, is like the tech makes it all easy. It really does. And I wonder if Iggy can be like our ambassador for this. It really makes it simple. It really cuts down all the red tape and the barriers to entry. It's literally buy the token. I will provide you everything right here on the website. Guys like Louis C.K. in the world of comedy, who started just releasing his comedy specials like right on his site too. Again, you don't got to go through distributors. You don't got to worry about anything. Literally just put everything on your site, sell it for your token. It doesn't get easier than that. And then just apply that to every celebrity, every product that they have, every genre, every whatever. Iggy's doing it. Is she the first? Is she the first celebrity to actually pull this off? Like, again, so Avenged Sevenfold has done their version of it. So let's say they're the first. Who else has done this? Who else has actually done like made their brand, their ecosystem, and like actually have a token or NFTs that are like kind of at the core of it? It needs to be both, though. I bet you Iggy's got an NFT coming. I bet you she's got one coming at some point. Oh, dude, Dink Master Flex. I love that, man. Yeah. Dink, man, I love it. I love NFTs that are like a permanent, forever access thing. I love it. So the Rolling Loud Festival stuff, right? Coachella, the Coachella lifetime passes. I love that stuff. And so yeah, then that goes back to the bands that we all love. Have your band selling a forever access pass to every fest, like for like you buy it, make it pricey, sure, but you buy it in your token. It's a forever access pass. It's a VIP ticket. Right behind the stage, VIP backstage passes to any show. Like, come on, that's awesome. But then you got the whole decentralized aspect. You can go trade that on secondary markets. And we start going back, we start rewinding 2, 3, 4 years ago to when we all probably came into space and we thought how magical this space could be. It's because all this stuff we're starting to talk about or actually see happening now. It's taken us a few years to get here, but man, it's kind of getting here. Megadeth has been really tricky, right? Yeah, I don't. They've changed a few times what they're doing, right? From the rattles, whatever. Now to Megadeth Digital, they're definitely in that ballpark here still. But I know they ended up releasing the NFT and it didn't mint out. Don't know where it's at these days. Yeah, very like. They were in a tricky spot. They kept delaying because of the market. They kept delaying, and things changed. And then ultimately they ended up launching in the bear market, and it struggled. But they were cool. We worked a little bit with them. Little bit. I know, like, we made them... I think we made them an honorary bat. I think they made Ozzy an honorary, one of their NFTs at some point. And then their artist, too... Hattie the Creator ended up making one of our bats for our Ancient Bats collection, which was really cool. Good team, good people over there. Yeah, and so that's the thing, Worley. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It's the beautiful part is everybody's gonna have flexibility in their own ecosystem. Like if you as an artist or whatever want to provide that, like you want to have a forever tier, great, do it. If you don't have to. Just awesome. You have that much control to do whatever you want. Yep, but that's it. It could be the early access. It could be access to the VIP tent. It could be you get a discount if you're paying in the token. It could be whatever. Like, man, these guys get to invent it. Let me check that out. What is Dirty Bird Records? Like, what do they got? I even kind of like what Snoop Dogg did. Kinda. I like that he's kind of been innovating. Like he's had music he's put out that you buy it, you own it. I like that. I like where he had like behind the scenes, like, what was it? You bought this NFT and it was pretty darn cheap, and every day would update with like media, like photos and stuff from the concert. Like, it's not crazy, but also again, I just like people testing and just playing with this shit. Snoop Dogg's been like super innovative, like always has been. He's fucking cool. I'm checking out the Dirty Birds offerings, we'll say. I can't believe I watched that guy shove the banana up his ass. I can't believe it. I might have to end on that still. I might actually show it. I saw it. You might have to see it. Dude, what is going on with Mother, though? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see what Dirty Bird offered. I don't even know what artists are on Dirty Bird. Someone remind me? Whirly Girl, is that where you're tuning out then? I won't do it to you. Or if I do it, I'm going to give you plenty of heads up. You can exit right then. All right, let's see. It doesn't let me click links, but let me try to go there. Pages, Flight Club. All right, I don't know if this is just my browser. Probably is. Is their site fucked for you guys? Is this just me? Okay. Unique bird. No, that I think that's probably not me. Who knows? Okay. What do they do, though? So hey, these images not working. Is this where we always knew that at some point all these images that were hosted on centralized like servers, right? Not hosted on like IPFS or on chain. Eventually, those images go bye. Is that what we're looking at? Like images poof? And I'll tell you this: I'm one of those people who says images are meaningless. It's the token. The token is the value. The code. I don't give a shit about the image, to be honest. I mean, it's hard to argue that with art, like when you're collecting art, but for the most part, I'm like, man, your Bored Ape NFT. Let's pretend like they never did the ape drop yet, the ape coin drop, or any of the perks that you get for it. Hey, if the image went poof, you still get all those perks just from holding the NFT with no image on it. So, like, I personally don't care about the images. Oh, no kidding, Lemon. Oh, dude, I'm just noticing now all the comments here are on YouTube. Interesting. What the fuck happened? Is it because I talk about bananas in the ass? Is that did I fuck us? It's very possible. It's very fucking possible. I got hooked on snake videos last night. We got like a snake in the front yard that my girls freaked the fuck out. But my youngest one is so interested in it. Like she's like she keeps wanting to go out and see the snake, but not without me out there. It's really cute, to be honest. Hey, it's working for me. Maybe it's back. Could be back. Whatever. Man, I'm excited for the oh man, I can't wait for the Roaring Kitty live stream. I might stream it. I kind of want to. Interesting. Lemon, try it again though. It might be back. Man, that oh, I freaking love that Kong song. I want to start doing some like decentralized stream. Wow, holy, what is going on, guys? Hang on, let's go peek it. Let's go peek at the crypto markets. Okay, weird. So, Whirly Girl, is it Solana meme coins like almost across the border down? Let's go peek. ETH 2, damn. Hey, we got a YouTube comment. Okay. Yeah, hard to say what's going on. Do you guys trade over on Base? Do you trade like Base shitcoins? I saw somebody posting, who was it? It might have been Sammy, it might have been B-Check, somebody in that realm, but posting that there's like, man, the number of meme coins and shitcoins and whatever minted over on Base is like parabolic. Like compared to Solana and any other ecosystem, like it's so many more. Like quantity-wise, so many more. It's just you, Lemon. You're in timeout. Yeah, dude, I got to get into the base ecosystem. My buddies like Nifty Q and Gifted, like they've been all over that base ecosystem like 6 months, 8 months. They've been there for a while. They know that in and out. Maybe I get them on here, and if they're interested, and come chat about that. Jesus, mother. Let's do a little sleuthing. Like, what the hell is going on? By the way, so cool she's donating money.
Koala, who is suffering from chlamydia. Hayden wanted to say thank you.
Wait a second, this panda has got chlamydia?
Hey guys,
or does she have chlamydia?
The Koala rehab, standing next to Hayden the koala, who is suffering from chlamydia. Hayden wanted to say thank you for saving him and his species. Koalas are endangered, so they need help now more than...
This koala's got chlamydia? Am I hearing this right? Holy shit.
Chlamydia. Hayden wanted to say thank you for saving him and his species. Koalas are endangered, so they need help now more than...
No.
So thank you so much from Hayden and all the koalas.
Are you fucking with me, Jeekles? All koalas have chlamydia? Come on, that's not real. Is that real?
Koala rehab, standing next to Hayden the koala, who is suffering from chlamydia. Hayden wanted to say thank you for saving him and his species. Koalas are endangered, so they need help now more than ever. So thank you so much from Hayden and all the koalas.
What, the shit you guys get me Googling. Oh, well, a lot of them do. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm up at Koala rehab, standing...
Not all koalas have chlamydia, but the bacterial disease can affect between 20 and 90% of koala populations. Wow.
Koalas are endangered.
Holy shit.
They need help now more than ever. So thank you so much from Hayden.
Why the heck do so many koalas have chlamydia?
Australia.
That's
Hey guys, I'm up at Koala
something.
rehab, standing next to
I'm
Hayden
telling you, dudes, I learn something new every goddamn day here.
to say thank you for saving...
Jeez. Dude, that's it. Like some kind of cure chlamydia campaign here for those koalas. That's wild, dude. I had no idea. It's not cool, but it's like, it's pretty interesting, man. All right. Who's doing Fantasy Top? God, Pandora. I love Pandora. I wish I had Pandora NFTs. I really do. God damn it. Okay. Where are we at? No. Come on. No. Oh, it's on my other screen. Okay. Fantasy Top. Who's in Fantasy Top? Who is getting ready for new tournaments? Also, again, like kind of all over the place. Is Binance like extra shit postery? Like, did they get a new intern? Are they going full degen? I don't remember the Binance main account tweeting like this before. Maybe they did. I don't quite remember it. Something feels like it's changed with Binance. You're donating to that koala? Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like something changed here in Binance. Maybe not. But it's cool. Not complaining. Like, actually fucking love it. So anyway, Fantasy Top. Okay, new tournaments coming. I don't know what Tactics is. Yeah, Page isn't even up here, but there's some changes coming here. Okay, let's see. Tyler's breaking this down a little bit. Okay, 4 new tournaments coming. 600,000 gold. Guys, it's going to be raining gold here over the next couple of weeks. Like, these dApps over on Blast have just a couple of weeks to give away all their gold. They have to. They have to. Before the Blast TGE, and man, there's a lot of people thinking that Blast TGE is going to be a fucking just rain in rewards, rain in money on people. Can't wait. Dude, the chlamydia lady's hot. Dude, yes. Yes. Okay, Lemon. As long as I'm not just reading it incorrectly, like they're changing their game a little bit. Okay. Fantasy top. You know what? Maybe not a lot of people are in that here. Like that could be. It's fucking fun, man. It really is. Okay. Different tiers. Okay. I got bumped down from the silver tier down to the bronze tier. I don't understand. So I'll be playing in here, 20-star limit, which is fine. I don't understand what tactics is. Oh, this is all down. This is all bullshit. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. But I'm going to be entering bronze. I think I got a competitive team. They were at one point. We're getting Benroy in there. We're getting CEX Offender in there, who's back from his ban. We're getting KJ Crypto in there. Strong team. I don't know Smokey the Barra. I don't know who that is. Good score. I think I got that from like burning a card though, which was pretty cool. Let's get Smokey the Barra in there. And maybe how many stars do I have left? 4 stars left. I'm either going to throw Max in there. I might throw Easy. Ain't that great. Actually, he's not that bad right now. I might throw Easy in there. Nate Alex could turn it on at any time. I like Nate. Cool dude. Yeah, I got to make some decisions here. For now, I'm going to throw... Maybe I'll throw Easy in. Just for now. That's a solid team. That's a solid team. I could compete. I did well. My first tournament, I did really, really well. Dude, Dink, it's like a fantasy game, like fantasy sports. It's set a lineup, and then you see how they perform. So they get points based on likes and views and that kind of stuff. And, dude, the rewards, if you finish in the top, 100 or so, you get ETH rewards, you get cards. And some of these cards are worth, man, some cards were worth like 10 plus ETH. It's crazy. But, yeah, you get gold rewards, so Blast Gold, and a lot of people I think the last valuation I saw on Blast Gold was something like $7. So you get Blast Gold rewards, you get platform like their points, which you can redeem those for rewards too. Again, some ETH rewards, some card rewards. All in all, I'll just say it's fun. I have a feeling the rewards are going to be worthwhile. So it's pretty cool. I'm not sure what that is. But honestly, picture just like fantasy basketball or football or whatever. You set a lineup, and the better they perform, the more points you get, and then your points gets you on a leaderboard. So if Empire's like that, then yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's like you're relying on these guys actually like tweeting, and so like this dude here was suspended for like a week and a half, so you got no points for him. So there's a little gamification to it. You got to know to a degree. You got to know these guys, who they are, what they're doing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it here. We got the afternoon show, of course, this afternoon. It's Henry the Grape, my buddy Joe from VFriends, formerly VFriends. We'll be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on SlamX. And I think, guys, I didn't stream last weekend because I was sick. I should be back to streaming tomorrow and Sunday morning. I get on at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. As of right now, planning to do that. Like, I only took the break because I was sick. It's nice to have a little downtime, to be honest. But I think I'm going to be streaming again this weekend. That's going to be over on Inside NFTs, not here on SlamX. So if you want to catch those streams, you want to check over there. Guys, save the koalas. Cure their chlamydia. Don't get chlamydia from them, guys. That's not good. Oh, man. Hope your day's awesome. You may see me streaming during the Roaring Kitty stream. Maybe. I'm definitely going to be watching it. I may be streaming it. We'll see how that goes. But if I don't see you in there, I'll see you this afternoon. Until then, guys, hope the day's excellent. We'll see you.